So I want to talk about this Bergdahl situation. So everybody knows the president exchanged five enemy combatants for Bergdahl, who was an American soldier who was in captivity. He was a prisoner of war in Afghanistan. Now let me first say this, because I've received a lot of criticism about this. I made a statement on Fox News earlier this week. Let me be very clear on my position on this situation. So there's talks that he was a horrible soldier, right? Oh, he was a horrible soldier. Woe is me. He should not have been released. And there are other talks that the president's doing this for political gain. I'm going to address those in a second. But let's talk about the facts. About a couple years ago, George W. Bush released 500 enemy combatants from Guantanamo Bay. Nobody said a peep. There was no Ted Cruz. There was no Mike Lee. And, the two people who love cameras with anybody else in the United States Senate, Lindsey Graham and John McCain, they must have been sitting back, smoking cigars in the back because they missed the story. But all of a sudden, now that the president wants to release 5 individuals from Guantanamo Bay, the Congress is up in arms. One, Guantanamo Bay should be closed. And the reason why the quote-unquote the president's committed an illegal act is because Republicans have done everything in their power to keep Gitmo open and to basically, they talk about the Constitution, but they trample on it every day because they trample on the right to a fair and speedy trial, because none of those individuals in Gitmo have gotten a fair and speedy trial. That's beyond the point. Put that on the shelf for just a second. Now let's talk about this individual. Whether or not he was a good soldier, bad soldier, horrible soldier, stellar soldier, Purple Heart soldier, 4-star general, I could give a crap less. The fact is that he volunteered, he put himself in harm's way at one point in time in his life to protect this country and protect what we stand for. I don't give a hoot if the president's Barack Obama, if the president's Ted Cruz, if the president's Marco Rubio, if the president's Hillary Clinton. When our men and women put themselves in harm's way to protect what we stand for here in this country, we should do everything in our power to bring them back home, because we sent them there in the first place. So let me be very clear about this. The reason why I stand with this president is because there is a man who has pledged allegiance to our flag, that has served our country, that is only in Afghanistan because we sent him there in an unjust war. We should do everything possible in our power to make sure we bring him back home to his family. When a president or commander-in-chief sends somebody out to war, it is their responsibility to bring them back home. And for far too often, we have seen more and more of our men come back home at Dover Air Force Base in body bags and in caskets. And this time, we brought somebody back alive. And for that, every American, no matter if you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, no matter if his service record was good or his service record was horrible, no matter if he was a 4-star general or he was a first-class officer or he was a second-class, no matter what his class was, he deserves the right to be back with his family, and we did everything we could to bring him back, and this president deserves praise, no matter what party he belongs to. If it was George Bush, I'd praise him. If it was Barack Obama, I'd praise him. If it was Ronald Reagan, hell, I'd praise him. Because this is what we stand for as a nation. So to all those people out there who have criticized my position on this, right? Because yes, I did compare him to John McCain. And the reason why I compared him with John McCain, no matter what the class is they were both prisoners of war. And we did everything in our power to bring John McCain home, and we should do everything in our power to bring any prisoner of war back home to American soil. This president did it, and the fact that Republicans are using this for some sort of gain, some sort of political game. They want to have more hearings on like they did on Benghazi. They're trying to connect it to Benghazi. Well, if those 4 soldiers didn't get their justice, listen, Benghazi's already happened. This guy is now alive in America. Let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate it and not sit here and play politics with it. It's just sickening to me that people decide to play politics with stuff like this. It blows my mind. Blows my mind.